The magic of compounding, unlocking the power of time and growth by life's success. Welcome to a journey that unveils the potent strategy of compounding in the realm of investing. This isn't merely a financial guide, it's your roadmap to understanding how the seeds you plant today can grow into a forest of wealth tomorrow. Compounding is often hailed as the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. It's the process where your investments earn returns, and then those returns earn more returns, creating a snowball effect that can significantly increase your wealth over time. Chapter 1. Understanding Compounding. Picture a single drop of water falling into a vast ocean. Over time, the drop joins others, creating ripples that expand far beyond their initial impact. Compounding in investing works on a similar principle. It starts small but expands exponentially over time, turning modest sums into vast fortunes. This silent grower works tirelessly behind the scenes, leveraging the power of time and reinvestment to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. At its core, compounding is a simple concept, yet it orchestrates a complex mathematical symphony. Let's begin with a straightforward example. You invest $1 in an account that earns 5% annual interest. After 1 year, you don't just have your initial investment, you have an additional $50 in interest, bringing your total to $150. If you leave your money untouched, the next year's 5% interest is calculated on your new total of $150, yielding $52.50 and bringing your investment to $102.50. This process repeats year after year, with the interest you earn each year added to your principal, thus earning you more interest in subsequent years. The formula for calculating compound interest is A equals P1 plus Rn to NT, where the A is the future value of the investment loan, including interest. P is the principal investment amount initial deposit or loan amount. R is the annual interest rate decimal. N is the number of times that interest is compounded per year. T is the time the money is invested or borrowed for in years. This formula encapsulates the essence of compounding, revealing how your investments grow over time based on the rate of return, the frequency of compounding, and the length of time your money is invested. To illustrate the power of compounding further, consider two friends, Alex and Jordan. Alex starts investing $200 a month at age 25, while Jordan begins doing the same at age 35. Assuming an average annual return of 7%, by the time both are 65, Alex will have invested $96,000 of their own money and accumulated over $500,000 in their investment account. Jordan, despite investing the same monthly amount and achieving the same annual return, will have invested $72,000 and accumulated just over $250,000. This stark difference is due to the extra 10 years that Alex's investments had to compound, underscoring the critical importance of starting early. Time is the most generous ingredient in the recipe for compounding success. To further drive home the concept, let's dissect the phenomenon of compounding interest through a closer examination. Imagine you're given two options for your investment returns. Option A offers you a straightforward 10% annual interest, compounded yearly. Option B promises a 5% interest rate, but it's compounded semi-annually. At first glance, Option A might seem more lucrative, but the magic of compounding tells a different story. With Option B, your investment grows faster because it earns interest on the interest more frequently. This example illuminates the subtle yet profound effects of the compounding frequency, revealing that how often interest is compounded can be just as crucial as the interest rate itself. As we've explored the fundamentals and witnessed the impact through examples, it's clear that compounding isn't just a financial concept, it's a force multiplier in wealth building. It's your silent partner working diligently in the background, transforming the seeds of your investment into a forest of financial security and abundance. Embarking on the journey of investing with compounding as your guide, you're not just saving money, you're sowing the seeds of your future wealth. As these seeds take root and grow, they'll eventually bear fruit in the form of financial freedom and security. Understanding compounding is the first step on this transformative journey, equipping you with the knowledge and tools to harness this powerful force to your advantage. Remember, the most critical decision you can make is to start now, allowing time and compounding to work their magic on your investments. Chapter 2. Starting Early, the Investor's Best Friend. Imagine if you could turn a single pebble into a mountain given enough time. That's the essence of starting your investment journey early. In the realm of investing, time is not just a factor, it's your most powerful ally. This chapter delves into the unparalleled advantages of beginning your investment journey as soon as possible, illustrating through examples, insights, and analyzes how the early bird catches not just the worm but a treasure trove. The concept of compound interest as a time machine might seem like fantasy, but it's a financial reality. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound and grow. To put this into perspective, consider two individuals. Mia, who starts investing $100 a month at 20, and Noah, who starts doing the same at 30. Assuming an average annual return of 8%, by the time they reach 60, Mia will have amassed significantly more than Noah, despite investing the same amount monthly. This disparity is purely due to the extra decade Mia's investments had to compound, showcasing time as an invaluable asset. Why is starting early so challenging for many? It boils down to psychology. Young investors often face competing financial priorities, from student loans to the immediate gratification of spending. However, understanding the psychological barriers to early investing and how to overcome them is crucial. This section explores strategies to prioritize investing, such as setting clear financial goals, automating savings, and cultivating a long-term mindset, transforming perceived sacrifices into the building blocks of future wealth. To illustrate the power of early investing, let's look at real-life success stories. Consider the case of Sarah, who started investing a small portion of her paycheck in a diversified portfolio at the age of 22. By 32, not only had her initial investments grown significantly, but her habit of regular investing had set her on a path to financial independence. These stories serve as compelling evidence of the early start advantage, motivating readers to take action and begin their investment journeys without delay. The snowball effect of compounding gains momentum with time. Starting with something as modest as $50 or $100 a month can lead to astonishing outcomes over decades. This section breaks down the math behind the snowball effect, demonstrating how small, consistent investments grow exponentially over time. By visualizing this growth, readers can see the tangible impact of their early investment decisions, reinforcing the message that no amount is too small to start with. With the decision to start investing early comes the question of where to invest. This part of the chapter guides readers through navigating their early investment choices, from retirement accounts like 401ks and IRAs to stock market investments and mutual funds. It emphasizes the importance of diversification, risk management, and choosing investments that align with one's long-term financial goals and risk tolerance. The journey through the advantages of starting your investment journey early culminates in a call to action. Seize the moment. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The next best time is today. By embracing the principles outlined in this chapter, readers are equipped to take those crucial first steps toward financial growth and security. The message is clear: let time be your ally, and allow the magic of compounding to work in your favor. With every day that passes, the potential for growth through compounding becomes a bit more potent. Start now and watch as your financial future transforms from a dream into reality. Chapter 3. The Right Investments for Compounding Success. Embarking on an investment journey without understanding which vessels are best suited for the voyage can be likened to setting sail without a map. The vast ocean of investment opportunities offers various paths to wealth, but not all are created equal when it comes to compounding your riches. This chapter navigates through the myriad of investment options, guiding you toward those that have historically proven to be the stalwarts of compounding success. Stocks represent ownership in a company, and over the long term, they have been one of the most effective vehicles for compounding wealth. When you invest in a company's stock, you stand to benefit not just from any increase in the stock's price, but also from dividends, which many companies pay out to their shareholders. Dividends can be reinvested to purchase more shares, setting the stage for a powerful compounding effect. This section delves into the mechanics of dividend reinvestment plans (DRIPs) and how they serve as a crucial tool in the compounding arsenal, using real-life examples to illustrate their impact. While stocks may offer the allure of high returns, bonds bring stability and steady income to the compounding table. Investing in bonds means lending money to an entity, government, or corporate in exchange for interest payments over a fixed period, culminating in the return of the principal amount at maturity. This section explores how bonds can serve as a counterbalance to the volatility of stocks, providing a reliable income stream that can be reinvested to harness the power of compounding. It also touches on the role of bond ladders in creating a steady compounding effect, ensuring a balanced and diversified investment portfolio. For investors seeking to spread their risks while still capitalizing on the compounding effect, mutual funds and exchange-traded funds (ETFs) offer an attractive proposition. These investment vehicles pool money from many investors to buy a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other securities. This subsection explains how mutual funds and ETFs allow investors to gain exposure to a broad array of assets, reducing risk while maintaining the potential for compounding returns. It also highlights the importance of understanding expense ratios and their impact on net returns, ensuring that compounding is not unduly hampered by high fees. Real estate investment can be a lucrative addition to a compounding strategy, offering both appreciation in property value and potential rental income. This part of the chapter demystifies real estate investing, from direct property ownership to real estate investment trusts rates, and examines how leveraging rental income for further investment can amplify the compounding effect. Real-world examples underscore how real estate can complement traditional stock and bond investments, adding a tangible asset class that historically appreciates over time. Beyond stocks, bonds, and real estate, the investment landscape is dotted with alternative investments, such as private equity, commodities, and cryptocurrencies. These assets can offer unique compounding opportunities but come with their own set of risks and challenges. This section provides a balanced view of alternative investments, discussing how they can fit into a well-rounded compounding strategy while cautioning investors to conduct thorough research and maintain a diversified portfolio to mitigate risks. As we conclude this exploration of the right investments for compounding success, the key takeaway is the importance of informed choice and strategic planning. Each investment vehicle carries its own potential for growth and risk, and the art of compounding wealth lies in selecting and combining these options in a way that aligns with your financial goals, risk tolerance, and investment horizon. Whether you're drawn to the dynamic world of stocks, the steady income from bonds, the diversification offered by mutual funds and ETFs, the tangible benefits of real estate, or the pioneering spirit of alternative investments, the foundation of your compounding success rests on understanding and leveraging these instruments wisely. Embark on this journey with a clear map in hand and watch as your investments compound, navigating you toward the shores of financial freedom and prosperity. Chapter 4. Reinforcing your compounding strategy with reinvestment. In the grand theater of investing, reinvestment acts as the director, orchestrating a performance where each act builds upon the previous one to create a masterpiece. This chapter delves into the vital role of reinvesting dividends and interest in compounding wealth, transforming passive earnings into active participants in your financial growth story. The power of reinvestment lies in its ability to reinforce your compounding strategy, turning what might seem like a trickle of returns into a mighty river of wealth over time. Reinvestment is the process of using your investment earnings, whether from dividends, interest, or capital gains, to purchase additional shares or units of an investment. This seemingly simple action sets off a chain reaction, as these additional investments themselves begin to generate earnings, which can then be reinvested, creating a cycle of compounding growth. This section breaks down the mechanics of how reinvestment works, including the technical steps to set up automatic reinvestment plans through brokers or investment funds, and the mathematical impact this can have on your portfolio over time. Dividend reinvestment plans, or DRIPs, offer investors a straightforward way to automatically reinvest dividends from stocks or mutual funds into additional shares, often without commission fees. This subsection explores the advantages of DRIPs, including the ability to purchase fractional shares and thereby ensure that all dividend income is put to work. Through real-life examples, we examine how DRIPs have enabled investors to significantly increase their holdings in companies over time, leveraging the power of compounding to build substantial wealth. While stocks and dividends often steal the spotlight in discussions about compounding, reinvesting interest from bonds can also play a critical role in wealth accumulation. This part of the chapter focuses on strategies for reinvesting bond interest, such as using the payouts to buy more bonds or other income-generating assets. By examining case studies and scenarios, readers will gain insight into how reinvesting bond interest can enhance portfolio diversification and stability, contributing to the overall compounding effect. The journey of reinvestment is not without its psychological hurdles. The temptation to spend dividends or interest instead of reinvesting them can be strong, especially when those earnings start to become significant. This section addresses the common psychological barriers to reinvestment, offering strategies to overcome them, such as focusing on long-term goals, visualizing the future value of reinvested earnings, and automating the reinvestment process to remove the temptation to spend those funds. One of the most compelling aspects of reinvestment is its effectiveness across various market conditions. In bull markets, reinvesting can accelerate portfolio growth by capitalizing on rising asset prices. In bear markets, reinvesting allows investors to purchase more shares at lower prices, setting the stage for greater gains when the market recovers. This subsection discusses how to adapt your reinvestment strategy to different market conditions, ensuring that your compounding engine runs smoothly through economic cycles. As we close this chapter, the message is clear. Reinvestment is not just a tactic, but a foundational strategy in the pursuit of compounding wealth. By consistently reinvesting dividends and interest, investors can significantly enhance the growth of their portfolios, turning modest initial investments into substantial assets over time. The journey of compounding is one of accumulation and acceleration, where each reinvested dollar works harder than the last. Embrace the discipline and foresight required for reinvestment, and you will set yourself on a path toward financial prosperity, where the fruits of your investments are continuously sown back into the fertile ground of your portfolio, yielding an ever-growing harvest of wealth. Chapter 5: The Role of Patience and Consistency. In a world that celebrates speed and immediate results, patience emerges as a silent guardian of long-term wealth. This chapter explores the pivotal role of patience and consistency in the compounding journey, emphasizing how these virtues can transform modest investments into significant fortunes. Just as the mightiest oaks grow from tiny acorns, so too do the largest portfolios grow from consistent, patient investing. The concept of the time value of money lies at the heart of compounding, asserting that $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow due to its potential earning capacity. This section delves into how patience and consistent investing over time can exponentially increase the value of your initial investment. Through examples and analyses, we illustrate the profound impact of extending your investment horizon, showing how the patience to hold investments for the long term can significantly boost your wealth. Investing is as much a psychological endeavor as it is a financial one. The temptation to react to short-term market fluctuations can derail even the most meticulously planned investment strategy. This subsection addresses the common psychological challenges investors face, such as fear during market downturns and euphoria during upswings, and provides strategies for maintaining a patient, long-term perspective. By understanding the cognitive biases that can influence investment decisions, readers will learn how to cultivate a mindset that favors patience over impulse. Nothing speaks louder than the success stories of those who have reaped the rewards of patience in investing. This part of the chapter features narratives of investors who, through consistent and patient investment strategies, have achieved remarkable financial success. From Warren Buffett's long-term value investing approach to the stories of everyday investors who have built substantial retirement nest eggs, these examples serve as powerful testimonials to the virtues of patience and consistency in the pursuit of wealth. While patience allows the compounding process to unfold over time, consistency is the mechanism that keeps the engine running. Regularly contributing to your investments, regardless of market conditions, ensures that your money continues to work for you, compounding your returns. This section explores the importance of setting up automatic investment plans and how consistent contributions can smooth out the volatility of market cycles, leveraging dollar cost averaging to reduce the impact of timing the market. Market volatility is an inevitable part of investing, but it need not be feared by the patient and consistent investor. This subsection offers insight into how embracing volatility as a natural market phenomenon can actually benefit long-term investment strategies. By maintaining a steady course and adhering to your investment plan through ups and downs, you can use market fluctuations to your advantage, acquiring more shares when prices are low and benefiting from the eventual recovery. As we conclude this exploration of patience and consistency in the investment realm, it's clear that these virtues are not merely beneficial, but essential for those seeking to maximize the power of compounding. The journey to financial success is not a sprint, but a marathon requiring endurance, discipline, and a steadfast commitment to long-term goals. By embracing patience and consistency, investors can navigate the unpredictable waters of the market with confidence, secure in the knowledge that time is their greatest ally in the quest for wealth. Let the stories, strategies, and insights shared in this chapter serve as a beacon, guiding you toward a future where patience and consistency unlock the full potential of your investments, leading to a legacy of financial prosperity. Chapter 6: Compounding Beyond Money, a Broader Perspective. Compounding is often discussed in the context of financial investments, but its principles extend far beyond the realm of economics. This chapter explores the broader applications of compounding in personal development, relationships, knowledge, and wellness, illustrating how small, consistent efforts over time can lead to exponential growth across all areas of life. Just as a small seed can grow into a towering tree, so too can tiny, daily actions lead to profound transformations in our personal and professional lives. In the journey of personal development, the compounding effect of daily habits and choices cannot be overstated. Every book read, every new skill practiced, and every goal set is like an investment in your future self. This section delves into how adopting a mindset of continuous improvement and making consistent efforts in personal growth can compound over time, leading to significant advancements in your career, personal life, and overall well-being. Through the stories of individuals who have transformed their lives by committing to small, daily actions, readers will discover the power of compounding in self-improvement. Just as financial investments grow over time, so too do the investments we make in our relationships. This subsection explores how consistent, thoughtful gestures and quality time spent with loved ones can strengthen bonds and build a rich, fulfilling network of personal and professional relationships. It highlights the importance of communication, empathy, and mutual support, showing how the compound effect of these elements can create deep and lasting connections. By investing emotional capital wisely and consistently, we can cultivate relationships that thrive and endure. The pursuit of knowledge is perhaps the most direct application of compounding outside the financial sphere. Every piece of information learned and every skill acquired builds upon what was known before, leading to a rich tapestry of understanding and expertise. This section emphasizes the importance of lifelong learning and curiosity, illustrating how the compounding effect of acquiring new knowledge can lead to innovative ideas, career advancement, and a more fulfilling life. Examples of historical figures and modern-day polymaths underscore the exponential benefits of continuous learning. Wellness, both physical and mental, is the result of cumulative habits and choices. This part of the chapter examines how the principles of compounding apply to health and wellness, showing how small, daily health choices can lead to significant long-term benefits. From the foods we eat to our exercise routines, and even our mental health practices, every decision contributes to our overall well-being. Through the lens of compounding, readers will learn how investing in their health today can pay dividends in the form of increased vitality, longevity, and quality of life. This concluding section ties together the themes of the chapter, emphasizing the interconnectedness of growth in all areas of life. Just as diversification strengthens a financial portfolio, so too does a balanced approach to personal development. Relationships, knowledge, and wellness contribute to a rich and rewarding life. By applying the principle of compounding across all facets of our existence, we can achieve a holistic growth that is far greater than the sum of its parts. The journey through the broader applications of compounding reveals a universal truth. The smallest actions, repeated consistently over time, have the power to create monumental changes. Whether in the pursuit of financial independence, personal fulfillment, deep and meaningful relationships, or lifelong learning and wellness, the principle of compounding serves as a guide, showing us that progress is always within reach. As we close this chapter, let us carry forward the lesson that by investing in ourselves and our futures, bit by bit, day by day, we can craft a life that is not only successful, but also richly layered and deeply satisfying. The magic of compounding, after all, lies not in its mathematical formula, but in its capacity to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary across every aspect of our lives. Conclusion. As we draw the curtains on this journey through the landscapes of compounding, it's crucial to pause and reflect on the ground we've traversed together. From the initial understanding of compounding in investments to its profound implications across the vistas of personal growth, relationships, knowledge, and wellness, we've uncovered the universal truth that small, consistent efforts are the bedrock upon which remarkable lives are built. This book was a lantern illuminating the path to a richly lived life. Compounding, in its essence, is a testament to the power of time and persistence. It teaches us that the most monumental achievements, the deepest connections, and the pinnacle of personal fulfillment are not products of fleeting endeavors, but the fruits of sustained, patient effort. The stories shared, the insights offered, and the strategies outlined within these pages are more than lessons. They are invitations to embrace a philosophy of life that values gradual growth over instant gains, that finds strength in resilience, and that recognizes the exponential potential of our daily actions. As you step forward from this reading experience, carry with you the understanding that your life, in every aspect, is fertile ground for the seeds of compounding. Whether you're nurturing financial investments, cultivating personal skills, deepening relationships, or fostering your well-being, remember that your consistent efforts, no matter how small, are compounding toward a future of unimaginable richness. The journey of compounding is infinite, its path winding through every day of our lives, inviting us to invest, not just our capital, but our time, our love, and our spirit into the things that matter most. In this ceaseless journey, patience and consistency are your compass and map, guiding you toward destinations of profound achievement and fulfillment. Let the principles of compounding inspire you to envision a future where every small action contributes to a grand tapestry of success and happiness. Imagine the legacy you can build, not just in wealth, but in wisdom, relationships, and health, a legacy that grows more bountiful with each passing day, each act of kindness, each moment of learning, and each step toward well-being. In closing, remember that the power of compounding extends far beyond the pages of this book. It is a force alive within you, waiting to be unleashed. Embrace it, and watch as the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, where every moment is an investment in a future brimming with possibilities. This is not the end, but a new beginning in your journey of compounding, a journey where every step taken with intention and patience leads you closer to the life you've always imagined. So, as you turn this final page, step forward with the confidence that your life, too, will compound in beauty, depth, and meaning. The journey continues, and the best is yet to come.